Welcome back. Throughout the month of March, Women's History Month, we have been telling stories and highlighting remarkable women making a difference in the Rochester region. Our last of this year's finalists is a mother working hard to make sure her late son's legacy is healing others. Mikhaela Singleton shares the story.
Many of us could never imagine the deep wound that losing a child can leave. But our next remarkable women finalist has transformed her pain into the promise of care and support for families suffering just like hers.
So it's definitely our way of keeping Drake alive in our family.
To live on after a tragedy, Jaime Erskine-Pettit says this was the seemingly insurmountable task for her, her husband, and children after losing her son Drake.
He was a very fun and outgoing kid.
Drake's happy smile vanished from their lives in 2012 when, at the age of 4, he fell by the pool one day.
Everybody was outside and, kind of started screaming and, rushing to try to help him. And, 911 was called. And so it was just overwhelming, just all the fire trucks and the ambulance and everybody.
Jaime says from then on, she felt like she couldn't wake up from a nightmare while living with the hole Drake left behind.
You'll have that moment where you wake up first thing and, you're happy and you're joyful, and then all of a sudden it just kind of hits you again that he's not there. But then, you hear your other children getting up.
Not only did she and her family need to find a way to live on, they wanted to make sure Drake had a lasting legacy too. Jaime says through their grieving process, she noticed it was much harder to find support services for kids.
There wasn't anything in Monroe County, which I found really surprising. It was just definitely a big wake-up call because it's not something that you think about or that would kind of even cross your mind.
From there, she started Dreams from Drake, a nonprofit that puts together counseling sessions for children who have lost anyone, a parent, a sibling, a friend, or even a mentor. The monthly Healing Circles of Hope also make sure the kids can have fun too, always taking place at a Rochester area attraction to give the kids a break from their pain. Jaime remembers the first meeting where she saw the kids' faces transform from despair to delight.
Watching that interaction and that smiling, I wasn't sure that you were going to see that. But that was the vision, and it came together beautifully.
Jaime says they're currently supporting 175 local families. In the 10 years since Dreams from Drake began, she's enjoyed watching the kids in her program grow up, some of them even coming back to volunteer and support other children.
The only way I guess I could describe it is almost feels like a hug or an embrace. Like it's a very warm feeling in an area that was very kind of cold and dead for a while.
Jaime says she and her family will always be here to bring joy to anyone suffering and making sure the world does not forget Drake Ross Pettit.
Whenever you're ready and you want to kind of reach out and connect with people, we're here.
Reporting in Spencerport, Mikhaela Singleton, News 8.
Just a really great mission there, and congratulations to Jaime. She is the 4th and final finalist of our Remarkable Women series. We're also sharing their stories on our website, rochesterfirst.com, and don't forget to tune in to our live ceremony where we will recap the 4 nominees, also announce a winner. That'll be live here in studio April 2nd at 5:30 right here on News 8.